Hey there, friends. Are you a fan of hard-hitting, practical magic? Well, then I got the website for you, pigcake.me. It's the source for all things magic. You can go check it out. You can check out the Piggy merch. You can check out all my projects there. Voke, any card at any number, Persistence of Memory, Short Project. You can look at all of them. You can check them out. You could pick and choose whichever one you think is best for you. And if you look in the description below, you might find a little bit of a hot coupon code for 20% off everything else other than Voke, because it's brand new and you should check it out anyways. So Pokemon, go to that website and get magicked today. Oh yeah. Hey guys, Aaron Carter here. Today I'm going to show you guys a crazy coin trick. You know, a lot of times I say, hey, I'm going to show you guys a card trick because I like card magic, but we don't give coin magic enough credit on this Pig Cake channel. So, you know, today I'm going to show you guys a complete coin vanish. For those of you guys that don't know what a complete coin vanish is, it's when you make a coin disappear completely. You're not doing anything. You're not doing or hiding anything. The coin vanishes completely. So this is a variation of something from Bobo's Coin Magic, a book that if you guys haven't picked up yet for coin magic, you guys definitely should pick it up, because it's pretty much the Bible of coin magic. Coin magic is what farmers do to hope that the crops grow. Coin magic is what I'm going to show you guys today. So without any further interruptions, let's just jump right into it. Let's just jump right into it. Whoa, that was kind of crazy. I don't know how that happened. Before this, we're going to need a coin. Luckily for you, I have one right here that's invisible. See, like if I just watch, like if I close my hand, you're going to see it appear. You see it? It's right there. You can't see that? All right, we'll use this one instead. But for this, I want you to notice that we're going to use a super edgy coin right here. One of these illusionist coins that you see being sold by men with eyeliner. But that's not important. What is important is that we're going to make this coin disappear. And how we do this is that we're going to just use a little bit of magic dust from our pocket. See, if we just sprinkle the magic dust, the coin actually completely disappears. I don't think you believe me. I don't think you believe me. See, a lot of people think that I do something sneaky to the coin, that I maybe sneak it. When I put it in my pocket, that maybe I did something there. But no, I want you to see, look, I'll grab some of the residue from my pocket here, the magic dust. I'll just pour it in my hand, and you see the coin completely disappears. My pocket's up. There's nothing to be seen. And that's the coin vanish. That's the coin vanish. It's a complete vanish of the coin. The coin is now gone because of the magic dust. I still have some residue in my hands if you want to rub them. And then you get the spectator to touch your hands. And you finally know what human contact feels like. So, so you want to know how it's done. You want to know how it's done. I got you guys. That's what I do here on this channel. I do tutorials. You guys should subscribe if you guys haven't already, because if you aren't, you're missing out on at this point hundreds of videos and thousands of hours of content. Man, damn, Piggy really gives back here. So for this, you're going to need a coin and you're going to need a pocket, preferably a pocket that sticks out, because you're going to be doing a little bit of a sneaky action here in a little bit. But this is pretty much combining a couple ideas from Bobo's Coin Magic. One is known as the sucker coin vanish, and the other is this little principle where you could hide a coin in your pocket, stick it out, and not have anything there. The original method for this involved having the coin classic palmed as you show your pocket, and then you put it back into your pocket. I didn't like that, so this is just a little bit of a hot variant on that. So for this, you're gonna have preferably your sleeves rolled down for the first part of this. I like to, in the context of raising them up, that's when I execute the little retention vanish or the false transfer into the hand. But that's just a stylistic choice. You could do whatever it is that you want to actually pretend to place a coin from right hand to left hand when we get there. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Just like Putin recently crossed the bridge to Crimea. You see I'm topical here. So for this, what you're going to do is that you're going to tell the spectators that you're going to make this coin disappear. So you're going to do the world's worst bluff Vanish here. So you're going to take the coin. You're going to generally put it in the left hand, but you're going to come up and pretend like you're doing something sneaky. This is acting. This is the acting portion of this. So you guys that are actors should be right on top of this. So you're going to grab the coin, pretend to do something sneaky, and say you're going to need some magic dust that you carry in your pocket. And here you're going to grab some of that pretend invisible dust and spread it in your hand. At this point, you turn to the spectator and you say, see, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking that I did something sneaky. Magic dust doesn't exist. Well, I'll tell you what. And here's where I execute an actual retention vanish or an actual false transfer. And the way that I do that is that I place this coin in my right hand generally. I kind of cover it because I'm about to do the same thing with this hand. So I don't necessarily display it like this. I just have it kind of covered, but I make it apparent that it's in this hand as I raise up the sleeve. Now, when I go to raise up my other sleeve, I execute a false transfer. You see the heat here. Oh yeah, as my sleeve goes up. So it's a transitive action here. A transitive action of a property by Juan Ramirez. That is one that should be studied by every magician. But here you're doing the transitive property. You're putting the coin in the hand to raise the sleeve. So the action shouldn't be you're putting the coin in the hand. It should be you're raising up your sleeve. You see the mentality here? So now you do a false transfer as you raise up this sleeve. But now you're ahead of the spectator because they think the coin is here. Really, it's here. And you've done that in exposition and in the transitive property here. If you guys want to use that retention vanish that I taught in another video, you're more than welcome to do that. As a matter of fact, I should have that up here if I actually go through the time of setting up the card. But you're putting up the sleeves, doing a false transfer as you raise up the sleeves, and you tell the spectator that a lot of them think that you sneak the coin into your pocket when you go for the magic dust. Now here, I'm leaving the coin in the pocket, and what I'm doing is that I'm only coming out with a portion of the pocket. For some reason, this is enough for spectators to think that your entire pocket is empty. All this right here, you see? Look at that. That's enough for the spectators to think that your pocket is empty. But it's really not. It's really not. The coin is actually right here, but my pocket is out. So I just put it in my pocket and I grab a piece of fabric. Make sure you're not in your pocket too long because then people start getting suspicious. But I just raise it up right here, just a piece of my pocket that I pulled out. And that's enough for the spectators to think that your pocket's empty. It's kind of a weird thing, but the coin is actually right here. I could feel it. See, look, I could even take it out. It's right there. That's where it is. But you go in there, where you deposit the coin, and you come out with a little bit of fabric. They think your pocket's empty as you're doing some exposition to say that, look, I don't sneak it into my pocket. There's nothing in my pocket. You say whatever you want, but ultimately you could show your pocket empty, and the coin is still in there. Oh boy, what a wonderful little technique that is. So for this, one more time, let's go over the movement here. You're going to go and you're going to do some one of these actions and say, I'm going to get some magic dust from my pocket, sprinkle it over the coin, and it's going to disappear. I see a lot of people don't trust me. A lot of people think that I do something sneaky, but I don't. As a matter of fact, I don't even sneak it into my pocket. People think that I sneak it in there. I don't. But you know what? We'll use the residue of the magic powder here. Let me see if I could actually make the coin disappear. See, it's magic's real, folks. Magic's real. And then you have a complete coin vanish. So the coin is completely gone, and the spectators really have no idea where it went because your pocket is empty, your hands are empty, and you have pretty much made it certain that they're going to go to the loony bin. They're going to go to the loony bin and tell people, oh no, he held the coin and he made the coin disappear. And they're going to be like, yeah, okay, Christopher. And they're going to push you into that room with all the pillows. And it's going to be the end of you there. So that's the coin vanish move. This little thing applies to a lot of other things. So if you want to use that pocket move to show your pocket empty in other senses, you're more than welcome to do that. Also, the transitive property action works for a lot of other things. This thing is it's not necessarily his very famous crossing the gaze switch, but it is just a transitive action of raising the sleeves up. It goes back to Arturo de Ascanio, from my understanding, but it's still a wonderful thing you could apply to other things. And yeah, that's pretty much the coin vanish. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Hope you guys check out all the projects, and I hope you guys subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. I'm gonna go figure out different ways to use a light bulb to light up my life like nobody else. I'm gonna do that.